What is going on, everybody? Frankie here for the Bakersfield Gentleman with my brother Miguel, and we are at the Nest.
I like the way you said that. It's very serious.
Right?
Very, can't be tamed, the Nest.
Much like today's two cigars. Both are on the higher end of the strength scale. Both are full-bodied, robust cigars with tons of flavor and, from what we know, good amount of spice.
That's one of the few notes I want to touch on. I don't like to go too deep into the flavor profile, but what I do want to know beforehand is the strength level. Just because some days I can't handle full strength.
Yeah.
Some days this guy, sometimes the bird quits, and you gotta just gotta go a little lighter.
Sometimes you want to make sure you have something to eat too before you do a full-bodied cigar. You know
Honestly,
what I mean?
yeah. You don't want to get snuck up on. I know that's happened a few times. Like, it was good still, but I think I could have enjoyed it more if I knew what I was getting into a little bit beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once you get hit with that, oh yeah, double a hero, you're gonna love this. And if you don't know what that means when you're starting out, you might not like it.
Now, today's cigars, you guys, my cigar today is from Luxury Cigar Club. Miguel's is from Privada Club, both from the April offerings. And I'm really happy with the one I chose. It's one I'm really excited to smoke for the first time. It is from Foundation Cigars. It is the Tabernacle. That's right, I went biblical with it.
Nice. Now, getting mine off of my cigar prop is the Illusione Ultra number 4. Again, from the Privada Club monthly subscription this time. Thank you guys very much. If you haven't checked those out, either Luxury Cigar Club or Privada Club, you want to jump on this, guys.
Yeah, and mine, you guys, has a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, San Andreas binder, and fillers from Esteli and Jalapa Valley in Nicaragua. It's a very dark cigar, as you can see, and it's actually got quite a bit of a little slickness from it, from the oils on the wrapper leaf, and it's very nice. Beautiful looking dark cigar. The band work is stunning, so if you guys haven't seen the band yet, I definitely recommend checking the band out.
Yeah, it does look very nice, guys. It's very high end. I love the design to it.
Mm-hmm.
On the other end of the spectrum, this band just says you're gonna smoke this cigar, and that's all we're gonna care about. There is a white band around my Illusione. There is white writing over black backdrop. That is it. That is the whole. The font is nice, but that is all they're throwing at you. They don't care about the design of the band. They just want to throw something on there so you know what you're smoking and get to smoking. And I appreciate that too. Even though the band wasn't put on, it didn't line up correctly. I thought that was a little funny. It's literally throw it on there, get it to you. And you know what? That's cool with me. It is a Colorado Rosado wrapper. I do not have a binder on this guy. I didn't see it in my notes, but it is a Criollo and Ligero and Criollo and a Ligero fillers. My God, that's a tongue twister. They need to not put those two leaves together so I don't have to do that. So any blenders out there, think of the people talking about your cigars. Why are you doing that to me? No, I'm actually very much looking forward to this. Have not had this before. You haven't had yours before either, right?
Correct.
So this is a whole new experience. I'm going to go ahead and cut mine.
I've got a, before we do that, I've got a nice fruity smell coming off this cigar that I'm really digging. And you didn't get me a cutter, so I'm going to...
Well, Miguel's cut is sponsored by himself, because that's how I'm doing it. Done. Nice draw. Very easy. A little bit of wood there. Not too much else. Not getting a whole lot from that cold draw, but I can tell it's going to be an easy draw, and I like that.
As far as the draw goes for the Tabernacle, it's a very, very nice draw. And the notes I'm getting off the dry draw are definitely like a cinnamon and sweet fruit coming off there. So, pretty darn good, I would say.
That sounds really nice. And I'm going to go, oh, there you go, yeah, smart idea. Save on fuel. You're good, it's going to go right now. Need a little touch-up.
Yeah, just getting off this first initial draw from lighting it up.
There's some spice.
Yeah, spice is definitely there to start off with, guys. So,
Yeah.
I do see it though taming down quite a bit once we get past that initial bit. A lot of cigars I've found that have started off really spicy, really mellow out once you get a little further into it. So, I do see that being the case, but we'll definitely have to see once we get into it.
Yeah, right now I just got hit with the spice punch, and it's nice. I'm glad I went with the cedar spill instead of just using the torch completely. Hopefully that makes a difference, but right now, yeah, my whole mouth is just full of spice.
Mm-hmm.
This is they could use this as a hot wing sauce, and I think it'd be pretty delicious.
All right, guys, we'll go into the first thirds. We'll be back with you in just a second.
Yep, ready.
All right, guys, so I'm getting into the second third here. As you can see, my ash is beautiful. It is bright white, holding on very nicely. The draw is absolutely perfect. My burn line is razor sharp, and the smoke output on this thing is phenomenal. As far as the flavor profile goes, that spice, as anticipated, did drop down quite a bit. It's definitely on the fuller bodied side already, just barely getting into the second third. I got a nice meaty leatheriness coming through, as well as a good sweetness on the finish, that last, as well as some nice oak wood in there. And that spice is definitely like a pepper spice.
A nice meaty leatheriness, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That is impressive.
It is.
I've never had a meatiness in my cigar. I'm gonna have to try this Tabernacle sometime, get some meatiness in there. I unfortunately, guys, had to do a cut to my cigar. It would not keep on, it would not keep lit, and I had no idea what was going on. Once I cut it, I just saw a big piece of char, so I'm guessing there was a spot in there that just did not want to burn.
Mm-hmm.
But once I got past that, the flavors are pretty nice. There's a good amount of spice in there, like a black pepper spice. There's some coffee notes. It's going really well with my coffee drink. Not really sweet. A little bit of wood, a little bit maybe cedarish. But I kind of had to get past that cut first. As you can see, my burn isn't perfect. The ash is a little flaky, but not a big deal. So I'm hoping that the second third will kind of a little redemption for that first, because that was a pretty big misstep right there. But I'm still pretty hopeful. I'm enjoying it so far as what I've been able to get out of it. So yeah, just have to keep going through.
Awesome. All right, hope that clears up for you on the next third. All right, guys, we'll get into the second third. We'll be back with you in just a second. All right, guys, so getting into the second third, I got to say this Tabernacle has been smoking exceptionally well. My ash fell off in a nice solid, like, what do you think, my 2-inch chunk?
It's impressive, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want it to break off, but I saw had a break in it, so I was like, Mike, you're right, I better heat salt first. So I actually went ahead and ashed it, but it's starting to build on perfectly again. Burn line is perfect, smoke output is phenomenal, draw is great. Flavors has pretty much stayed the same. I'm still getting that nice rich leatheriness coming through, still getting that wood, that spice, that sweetness, that fruit sweetness, and it's been really enjoyable. Still definitely up there, the full-bodied side, definitely complex. A little bit of an earthy note coming in now as I get into this last third, but all in all, just a fantastic job.
Now I'm on the other end there. I'm having some construction issues still. The burn like goes in and out. That cherry just seems to not want to stay lit unless I'm puffing on it constantly. And I don't care for that. I don't want to have to babysit my cigar. But when I am getting the flavors, it's nice. It's enjoyable. There's still that hint of spice. There's some coffee notes, which is going very well with my coffee drink. A little bit of sweetness there. That woodiness, that cedar's still there. That's pretty much the good news right there. The ash is falling off in pieces, little tiny pieces. It's flaking while I'm smoking. I had to correct it twice. Besides the cut that I told you about last time. So I'm liking it if the construction wasn't such on the negative side. So I'm going to keep smoking it. I will finish it. But yeah, it's already wanting to go out again. I've just been talking to you guys for just a couple seconds.
I can see that.
So it is what it is right now.
All right, guys, we'll get and finish these guys, and we'll be back with your conclusion in just a second. All right, guys, so as far as the Foundation Cigar Company Tabernacle goes, it finished just as well as it started. It was an absolutely great cigar. Luxury Cigar Club really hit a home run with this one. It kept up that full body strength all the way throughout. The same flavors kept up all the way throughout, and the fantastic construction kept up all the way throughout. If you have not yet tried this, I would definitely recommend going to your local brick and mortar, see if you can find a few. If not, definitely go online. You can always get a hold of Red Beer Cigar Company, who is the owners of Luxury Cigar Club. They're the ones that put it out, and I'm sure they'd be able to send you some if you guys wanted to look them up as well. Yeah, I really enjoyed that cigar, Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try one for myself. It sounds really great, and I cut mine a little early, guys. As you can see, pretty much didn't get into the last third. It was going to be probably the fourth relight I would have to have done, and at that point, it's just anything burnt to me. So I left it here on my cigar prop, and I'm a little disappointed because the flavors are good. When I was getting them, I was really enjoying it. It was a nice amount of spice. It wasn't overpowering. The coffee notes were really great. I can see this going well after a good meal. I think the construction on this guy in particular just wasn't there. I'm gonna have to try another one, probably in the next month or so, because it's not that I didn't like the flavors. I did not like the cigar. It's just the construction part itself. So it's not that situation where I'll sit on it for a while and try it again later. It's the fact that I just need to get one where the construction's on point. I still would recommend trying it out. I like the Illusione line. The M12 or the MJ12 is really great. Just this guy, I need better construction. Yeah, I can't tell you anything more than that right now, guys. I still very much like the Illusione line. Just need to get another one. It's plain and simple.
All right, good point, good point. All right, guys, if you want to try out either the subscription boxes that we mentioned today, you can always go to LuxuryCigarClub.com. You can find them on Facebook and on Instagram. Check them out and see which tier fits right for you. We go with the Platinum tier, which is their middle tier, and it comes out to just over $56 and change with all the tax and shipping and all that. They do have a lower tier where you get 3 cigars a month, which is comparable to the Privada Club, and they do have one that is a diamond level, which is $150 a month, and that one they're offering some really great stuff. I do want to get my hands on one of the diamond packs one time and just show you guys what kind of stuff comes in compared to the other 2 tiers. As far as the gold tier goes, you're going to get some of the same cigars that you will get in the platinum tier. In the platinum tier, you'll get the 2 extra cigars. So I felt that for us, the platinum tier was the one to go with, and I've been very happy with it so far. This is our 3rd month receiving it, and April's box, just like March and February, have been fantastic so far. So thank you to Luxury Cigar Club for this box. Next up for me will be the Zeno Barrel Tubo from Luxury Cigar Club. Looking forward to that one. It's one I have not had yet, so we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's going to be good stuff. I'll probably do the Pure 28 next. No, Frankie already asked for that one, so I'm going to let him do that as well.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of great stuff about Pure 28, and same with Protocol. So if Privada or Luxury want to throw in a Protocol next month, I'd like that. Haven't been able to find any. I know Trina's been trying to get them into cigars and more. It just takes a little while to set up accounts, especially this time of year with IPCPR. Just a couple months away. A lot of the companies are really focusing on that right now.
Yeah, their strategy. There's time to plan versus sell. I think this is all the planning time. But that's for any industry.
Yeah.
If you have a big event coming up, and not saying that they're all over there, but a lot of them are in Vegas anyways. I mean, we met people who are doing a wholesale furniture convention.
Yeah.
It's basically the same idea, but for furniture. So I'm guessing the couple months before that, they're not worried about opening new accounts. They want to get where all the accounts are going to be.
Exactly.
So it makes sense that some companies are just, I'll get to you as soon as I can, but we've got to really hit this big event as hard as we can. The Protocol, I really would like to try that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that'll do it for us. Hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Tabernacle. And Miguel, you had the
Illusione Ultra number 4.
Awesome. All right, guys, join us next time, and we'll see you later.
Have a good one, guys.